Good afternoon. This training tape is on the closing page. The closing page is located on the client's page on the left-hand side where it says closing information or info. When you click that button, it will open for the record that is highlighted on your client list. You use the closing page to enter your listing information, list date, list price, current price, and expiration date. You can enter your rental information, start date, stop date, and the price. You can enter your BMA appointment date and your BMA amount. When the referral goes to contract, you would put in a contract date. And when you go to the next field, you get this pop-up. And what it's doing is asking you if you want to change the referral status from active to contract. And you can just press contract, press submit, and it changes the referral status to contract. When it goes to pending, you enter the estimated close date and the estimated sale price. When you enter that information in, you get the same pop-up asking you if you want to change the referral status from contract to pending. You can put in your amounts. In the amount field, you put in the total amount of the sale. It pulls in the referral fee from the record. If you want to automatic calculations, you would put in the gross commission percent, the transaction commission, and you can press calculate amounts. It'll tell you what your transaction amount is and what your referral fee is. When it goes to closing, of course you have this information in there, or you can put it in at closing. You put in the closing date, and again you will get the pop-up asking you if you want to change the status to closed. These two fields, the pending sale U/D date and the final sale U/D date, they're used for the date that you are informed from your agent that it went to pending and that it went to sale. If this is not a date you need, you can just leave it blank. It's the closing date that's the important date for the reports. Now, other fields that you can do on this closing page, any special instructions. If you write the check yourself, you can put the check number, this little dash in the middle here, the arrow. If you click on it, it opens your contact table if you have one, and you can put the contact in, and it will put the address in there. Otherwise, you can type the address in here. So when you send the accounting sheet, the accounting department has the address to send the check. The mortgage information, the preferred mortgage, that's the one the client asked for, and the actual one they used. Mortgage type. And of course, since it's a drop-down field, you can add to this mortgage type in the user on this settings page under mortgage type. The title company, you can put that in there. When you press these little arrows, it opens up a little table where you can add the title company in, so the next time you use that title company, you do not have to type it in. The attorney, if there is a seller credit, you can put the amount and the credit reason. Another thing you can do on the closing page, if you are about to lose the sale because of a mortgage company, let's say the broker that gave you the referral insists on you using a certain mortgage company like USAA, and your customer doesn't want to use it, and you could lose the sale because of that, you can track this by putting save the deal, the reason why the customer doesn't want to use that mortgage company, and who is trying to save it, the agent, the office, or the relocation department. And then you can run a report for the Save the Deal. When you press Update Current Record, and let me just put this in, and you press Update, of course, you're changing it to closed. You also will get a pop-up. Since you've changed it to closed or you've changed it to pending contract, it's asking you if you want to purge, if you want to delete all uncompleted to-do items. So any updates that you're sending out every 2 weeks, it's asking you if you want to stop sending those updates. Either yes will work. Just press yes, press continue, and close the window. So that's how you add the closing information into the record. Another thing about when the referral goes to closing, you can create an action plan called closed, where once you've changed the status to closed, you can press the AP button and it will pull up the closed action plan. So if you want to send any letters or send the accounting sheet to the accounting department when it goes closed, you can put it into the action plan and they will go out. And one more thing on the closing. In the forms, I'd like to show you the accounting sheet. It's always the first form. And the accounting sheet has everything about the referral that you would need, or the accounting department would need, with all the figures, all the information about the referral, the mortgage company, the estimated amount, who the check is written to. Everything is on there so the accounting department can then send the check. And you can send this once it goes to closed. So I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, you know that you always can contact one of ReloSpec's employees, and we'll be glad to help you.